G'day, I'm Crybaby Cowboy, welcome to Cooking That Gets You Laid. This week we're looking at the bloody basics of cleaning a kitchen. Having a clean kitchen is seductive because then no one will think you're feral. Being feral is unseductive because no one wants to touch a feral bloke or blokeette. Also, if you end up making cooking that actually gets you laid, it's always good to have some surfaces to hand that are clean in case someone you are seducing is overcome with a fit of passion. The stove, as with all cleaning, prevention is the best way to keep your surface clean. Prevention is handy in many things in life. In this case, there's a ton of spillage from cooking liquids boiling over, and this can be avoided by reducing the heat to have a gentler boil, as well as using a bigger pot so that the liquid inside is less likely to fling out. When cleaning anything good, practice involves starting from the top and working your way down. Lost my spot for a second. That way any cack you scrub off won't plop onto a freshly cleaned surface. One spot that is often neglected in kitchens is the range hood, so always begin by looking up. Looks up. You want me to do? Is that asbestos? Most people forget to give this spot a wipe down. Case in point right here. If you have a working fan in your range hood, flick it on when you're cooking to reduce the amount of gunk that clags up here. I'm not going to touch the crumbly stuff because Jim wants his deposit back, but I'll take care of the tiles. It's important to keep it kind of clean, as whenever you are boiling water for soup, pasta, rice or broth, the water vapour can build up on the range hood and drip back onto your food, along with all the other goodies that have built up since it was last cleaned. Best thing you can do is regularly wipe down your stove top and splashback. That'll stop spillages cooking into the top of your cooker. Make sure you let the whole lot cool down before you do it though. Don't want to touch it while it's hot. Start with your splashback and sides, continuing to work from the top down as you clean. Sometimes oils can sizzle and launch out of the pan, getting around all your spots and such. So make sure you give those a scrub too. Use a decent cleaner to get in there. Don't use anything abrasive on your stovetop though, as it will scratch the surface. Stainless steel surfaces can cop a little but can show light scratches with a scourer or anything too abrasive. This cooktop is enamel or something. Scrubbing will scratch the buggery out of it, so some stains may end up being left in there, but you can try using a damp cloth and dabbing it in bicarb soda and wiping away. Also, there are Rigididge cloths and scrubbers for non-stick pans that can help. And now the microwave, because it's up high, I guess. So first thing you want to do is make sure that it is powered off. It's already off, Jim. And then you want to take the glass plate out to make cleaning it easier. Once your power is off and the dodgy door of your microwave is forced open, you can start scrubbing the feral food explosions. Take out the glass plate and whack it in a sink of hot water. Maybe chuck the ring in there too. While it soaks, grab a cloth, cleaning liquid and start scrubbing the inside of the microwave. Once the microwave is looking schmick, grab the glass plate and the ring if it needs it. Dry your microwave and the glass plate. Maybe leave the door ajar until it's completely dry. Just don't walk into it. Then once it's a dry microwave and it's clean, you're sitting pretty. I bucketed it up there, Jim. The oven. Great. So if we take a look inside, you'll see what we... That's pretty good, Jim. Do you even use it? Clean the oven by scrubbing it with products that are good at oven cleaning. Just be wary to keep your space well ventilated and try to stick to some less toxic products so that you don't end up carking it when you're huffing and puffing in the oven. Just rip all the trays out if the walls need cleaning and scrub the trays over your sink. A laundry trough might be better if it has a bigger sink than the one in your kitchen. Let it all dry and put it all back together. Job done. Jim, is this a joke, mate? How do you even get a toaster that dirty in the first place? Unplug the toaster to keep the electricity in the wires and not in you. Then wipe down your toaster and rip out the crumb tray and flick the crumbs in the bin. Maybe give it a wipe if it needs it, and don't let your toaster get as bad as this one. There, all the things are done. Now to give the surfaces a quick wipe, as they are last but not to be the least. Try to remember to wipe down the spots. Try to remember to wipe down the spots. You chop your food and prepare your food every time you finish cooking a meal. That'll make sure it's not just clean but also hygienic and not gonna give your guts the irrits when you next cook on it, which is a fair point, Jim. This one is simple. Use a cleaning cloth so you aren't spreading bacteria. Just grab a general cleaning spray and spray it, then wipe everything down. Move stuff out of the way to get the whole lot of the area clean. That doesn't have to be done every time, but once a week we'll make sure you don't have any creepy crawlies living on some crumbs and such that are underneath all of your things. There, a clean kitchen. Nothing says seduction like a place that is not disgusting. It might seem underrated, but a feral place is not on, and making sure bloke or blokeette doesn't end up on your dunny feeling funny is copacetic. Who doesn't know what the word copacetic is, Jim? That's the bloody basics of cleaning our kitchen. Like and subscribe for more. Until next time, I'm Crybaby Cowboy Bonza Pedate. Where do you want me to put this, Jim? I know you don't have a clothesline. Well, have you got something for... So I'll just hold it until it's dry then.